Well, greetings and hello there, everyone. It is I, your beloved and most loved Star Wars dad, Nooch2Gud, and yes, we are going to do the Forest Moon Assault battle today, but we're going to play Conquest first. We're going to give some people a chance to join in. because I think we're just going to min-max the living crap out of this thing, and it's going to be pretty amazing. So let's get Conquest underway. By the way, day 45, asking Coca-Cola to sponsor the channel. So the Forest Moon Assault battle is on the way after Conquest. After Conquest. We're going to knock this Conquest out. I'm still working on it. We'll start working on our 3 Darkside Clone Troopers, Omega Fugitives Arriving, and Jedi Vanguard units. Which I gotta get off target. Yeah, I gotta get the... Oh, I've got that deployable cooling system, so let's go and apply that. Let's see... Down here... Is this it? Yeah. Let's do that once to make sure that we can do this here. Let's go and knock our Jedi Vanguard is a bad situation for us. It's a bad situation. It's not going very well, but I'm doing the best I can. Excuse me. I just ate some toast before I came on, by the way. I think we're going with you, and... I think we're doing Kit Fisto here. I think that's what we're doing. Am I? I think so. No. You. Okay, there we go. What's up, everybody? Dom G is here. Durzo is one of our High Council members. We salute our High Council members. We salute our Masters members. We salute all of our members here at Nooch2Gud Enterprises. Thank you for your support of the channel. Every level of membership is important to what we do on a daily basis here at Nooch2Gud Enterprises. Once I get rid of Echo, I think I can pretty much auto this, but let's get after this a little bit. Any other Masters members I missed? Matthew Anderson, another Masters member as well. And any other Masters members I've missed, I grant you the rank of Master.
I understand.
You are on this council.
Okay, now we're gonna auto
we
this.
Do not grant you the rank.
So basically I've heard that, what am I talking about? Using Jedi Vanguard without Mace Windu and Jocasta Nu, like that, this has been the most difficult global feat for everybody to get done. And so I'm not alone here struggling to get this done with Jedi Vanguard. So I'm gonna be stuck doing this 2 times a day. Now I could load them up with some consumables here. Maybe we'll do that. Oh, we got that done. Okay. So maybe let's go ahead and do one more battle here. I think on the 3rd battle, I'll throw some consumables in there. So first, we gotta do this, get rid of the buff. And he's gonna hurt us, so we gotta cleanse that. See, that's a problem here. That costs us a turn, basically. Come on, man. Come on, man. Okay, so let's cleanse. Clear that off, but I've still got to deal with him because... Okay, let's get after Wrecker here and see if we can get him out. Not so much. See, I'd love to get one more turn in there. Get rid of all the foresight. Let's get over here. Am I gonna get through this twice today, or is it gonna kill me on the 2nd try? Wow. Nope. I'm not gonna get through it the 2nd time. Wow. Wow. Alright, let's do some consumables here. Let's make these guys faster. That's the primary thing. Let's go back out. I mean... There you go, Andreas. Welcome aboard. User 123 is aboard. A member of our mod squad. Let's go. Why did this change this time? Oh, I put the speed in. That's why it changed. I wonder if I just maybe mod these guys faster. Maybe I should just do that for this round. It'll make my life easier over the next coming couple of months. Maybe I should just, let's try and get some more speed on to Keller and Beck here. Well, good luck, Lone Star Mulligans. It's about buying and selling golf clubs. Cool. I've got an old Ping Eye 2 red dot set. What's that worth? I'm gonna see if I can get some more speed on Keller and Beck here. Yeah, stamina reduces your speed, but I can't get this done 20 times if I wait for the 100% stamina every time. I don't have time to come back in and out and in and out and in and out of Conquest all the time, you know? All right. Let's do that. Twitch is silent today. What's up, YouTube Shorts feed? So let me do this. We're gonna open this up. We're gonna do the battle gun. I'm just gonna try to make Keller and faster. If I can make Keller and Beck faster. What do I got on him here? Yeah, let's get some speed. It's about time for me to work mods anyway. Well, that's not a bad one to have. Although for this, let's see what we got. That's gonna be a better mod. That's gonna be better too, but do I want to put it on him? I don't have this on anybody? I'm gonna put this on him for now, for this, because we're gonna be doing this assault bet. Wow. Somebody's gotta be missing some mods somewhere on my roster. That's probably not good. These have to be speed. Okay, we've made Keller and Beck a lot faster here. Let's see if that maybe helps us with this event. Not having to apply the data discs every time. Let's try it here. Frederick Egan is one of our High Council members as well. There we go. That did it. Okay. Sorry, I didn't turn the other music off. That's pretty awful sounding. Okay, so if I'm able, just increasing Keller and Beck speed, I think will let me get through this 3 times a day, and I can get this done in the next couple of days. Next few days, anyway. Nice. Nice. Are we blind? For the love of God, guys. His evasion up cannot be that strong. It's only 15%. Nobody could hit the guy? I feel like I just hit the bad roulette table there, for God's sake. I'm gonna, even if those guys come on stealth, I'm gonna finish off Wrecker here because I should have basic there. Get him done. All right, way to go, Barris. I think I can basic it now. Maybe should have just gone after tech instead. There we go. Okay, so speeding up Keller and Beck is gonna help me a lot to get this done. Yes, you should prepare your mods on your way to a Galactic Legend and stick them on a character. Like, my mods for Lord Vader are sitting on Cup. So you just have them sitting on a character where they're, ready to go. Let's try it one more time. Let's see how long Keller and Beck can stay ahead of the Bad Batch here. That's it. So I can do this 3 times every day. All right, that'll help. Just making Keller and Beck faster is better for that. Let's cleanse. Okay, now. Let's see if we can get... I don't think we're going to get Wrecker out here. Not even close, you guys. You guys suck. No. We're gonna save that third ability for when they got any debuffs. For those just joining, it's written on the screen. We will do Forest Moon as soon as I get done playing Conquest here, because I gotta get this Conquest done. You know what I mean? It's gotta get done. Yeah, they're staying stealth too much. I'm not getting this done. Can we get in on Hunter? No, that didn't work. Of course not. All right, so I'll be able to do that 3 times a day with those Jedi Vanguard, just knocking it out. Now let's get the clone troopers on there, which is not a great fit for me. So with the clone troopers, I've been using them with Leia. Actually, no. I use the pirates with Leia. I've been using the clone troopers with Kylo still, I think. Because I don't have Lord Vader ready to go yet. I will have that Lord Vader activated soon. And then I'll be able to throw these guys in with Lord Vader and see if it works for me. But right now, I don't. You get stunned. All right, now he's auto. Nidix. No, LFC, read the, right here, right, Force Moon after Conquest. Working Conquest right now. Working Conquest. All right. Nidix, where are you from? I think it's interesting you said distance trooper, because in English it's actually range trooper. So I'm guessing you have some translation of range trooper, which makes sense. That translates to distance trooper. So where are you from, Nidix? I'm really curious. That's really interesting to me. I think I can do this a couple more times. Just get these 3 clone troopers knocked out. What's the other global feat I'm trying to get? Can this kill Echo too? Yeah, let's just auto it again. Kylo is just killing everything. Look at that! Literally, I haven't been watching. He just kills everything. Rey is so good. Is she giving him, like, what is she giving him there? I don't even remember what she's doing. I don't know, how's Kylo going so often? Whatever, I'll take it. Okay, first time we didn't get it done. So now Rey's, no, we'll actually just AoE him. There we go. And now we're back to auto. I can probably do this another time or two, I think. As long as Kylo gets the initial stun on Echo, I can just keep rolling with this and knock it out as many times as I possibly can today. I don't even remember how many I need. We'll take a look at that when we get done here running through this. That was not as good. This might be the end of it here. Just need a Kylo turn. Oh! I'm gonna drop the ult and just smack him. It's her unique. I thought it was if she killed somebody, it resets all the turn meter. I obviously it's anybody. I thought it said if she killed somebody, but you know, we'll take it. All right, let's go look and see. I'm gonna stop that for now. How many more of those do I need? I truly wish I could go to the event feeds from the screen. I need 4 more. Okay, we're good there. Jedi Vanguard working on Omega Fugitive surviving. That's my Rey team in this same node. Now, I should probably do this on the tiers that need Omega Fugitive surviving. That's a disarm. Let's go ahead and do that. Then we'll do Omega Fugitive. I think I did all my accuracy downs, right? See, I gotta click all the way back out of this to see what the event global... Put those on the other screen. Accuracy down, I'm done with. Okay, so I can just do disarm. That's here, right? Disarm, okay. So we'll get the Java squad out here. And just auto this a couple times, and that'll get us a couple of disarms. Don't need accuracy down anymore. Guys, you gotta take out Marin and Daka. It's not gonna work to take out Mother Talzin. There we go, there's one. Again, just one more battle will get this done. Marin and old Daka, you stupid fat slug. Good night. Do I really have to micromanage this battle? With a freaking galactic legend? Just smoke Daka. Is she back? Oh my god, you guys suck. You guys absolutely suck. Now she's not coming back. You guys suck so bad. I can't even measure how much you suck. It's off the Kelvin scale. How much Jabba the Hutt sucks. He doesn't, but I'm just mad. I'm just being a little baby. You're being a little baby. Baby. Forest Moon after Conquest, everybody. Forest Moon after Conquest. We're gonna min-max the living crap out of Forest Moon right here. We're gonna have, if I had known, I didn't know. Although I think for the Omega, I still had to do it. So we've got a level 1 Imperial Super Commando. We've got a level 1 Gar Saxon. Level 1 Gear 1 Gar Saxon for that matter. And we got Gear 9 Imperial Troopers, Gear 8 Imperial Troopers. We're getting after it. I think I can get through Challenge Tier 2 with that specific team, actually. It's gonna be crazy. Challenge Tier 3, I got some gear saved. We'll take a shot at that too. Did I disarm anybody yet? Chrysanthemum, you gotta get a turn, Chief. You gotta get a turn here. Okay, I've got to get Chrysanthemum to turn, so let's take this slow. Marin can revive, I think. Yeah, he's got to get a turn. I think he's gonna... Oh my god, he didn't disarm anybody. He didn't disarm anybody. Come on, man. Come on! Do I have to put him on some stupid bounty hunter team or something? I guess I shouldn't kill Daka and Marin until I get my disarm out of the way. So let's not do that. We'll leave them alive. Come on. Just give me a Wookiee turn and I'll move on with my life. I promise. God, this is annoying. This shouldn't be this hard. I should be able to queue up Jabba, press auto, and get my disarm, but they're killing him too fast, or they're not letting him revive. Okay, come on. Do not steal his turn meter here. Thank you. All right. Put on somebody I know he's gonna live, and now we're good. Okay, now we can get to killing Marin and Daka and move on with it. Jeez. The original name for Jabba, name for microwaving cheese in a bowl? Nobody was microwaving cheese in a bowl in 1982, my friend. I don't know what to tell you. Nobody was microwaving cheese. Nobody was microwaving cheese in a bowl in 1982 when they were filming Return of the Jedi. I'm just saying. Come on, you're annoying me. You gotta kill Marin first. And I've never heard of microwaving cheese in a bowl called Jabba. Alley Gal! Hey, YouTube, throw some likes on there. 30 likes and 153 people on board. Come on now. Come on, kid. Come on, kid. All right, we got that. Got our disarm done. Okay, so that's done on that tier. I've got a tier here where I know that Omega needs to survive. Is it here? Crosshair surviving. No. Maybe I know what I know what I was thinking. I know what I was thinking. I can keep Omega and Batcher alive. Do that later. I can go up to tier 2. I can keep Omega and Batcher alive here with Ray. Well, that is Omega and I gotta do, okay, so that overlaps with the global feat. So let's do this. We'll bring out Ray. We'll mix her with Ben Solo. We'll put in Cal, and then we will bring in our crappy Bad Batch. That kind of rhymes. All right, that's alliterative. Crappy Bad Batch. I've got mods on them, right? Ooh, let's put some mods on just to make them a little bit more survivable. I don't care what it does right now. I'm just trying to give them some more beef so they stay alive longer. Wow, that's all the health mods I have on diamonds? God, these are bad. I mean, these are really bad. I mean, there's a level to which I'll go, but... Okay, let's put some mods on Batcher here. Yeah, actually, you're right. Jabba was created in 1976. Absolutely nobody was You're right about that. I wasn't thinking. Absolutely nobody was microwaving anything in 1976. I guarantee you that. Except maybe really rich people. Other than that, twerk nobody. I don't have any, like, health or protect. There we go. Ugh. It's not a good mod. Good call. Good call, Attic. Ethan is here, one of our Mod Squad members. Once again, we say thank you to all of our members. We like saying thank you to our members over and over and over again on repeat because members are the reason for the season, boys and girls. They keep us alive. They keep the channel going. Thanks to all of our members, and thanks to ETHFan and User123 for the members of our Mod Squad, boys and girls. All right. Let's do this. Let's keep these guys alive. Gotta do it 10 times. I think I could do it probably 3 times here. If I get a turn. I hate Mon Mothma. In Conquest, it's so ridiculous. So many turns. Look at this. And Batcher takes a turn, so now he has no damage immunity? Are you kidding me? Does he get an automatic turn when he goes to yellow? Is that what it is? Well, she's not gonna kill them all with this. Oh my god, this isn't gonna work. This is really stupid. She needs 2 rounds of that, but Batcher's gonna be dead. Okay, let's get him out. He can revive, though. This is the worst conquest ever. I gotta say, of all the grindy conquests that have ever existed in the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes universe, this is the grindiest of them all. Absolutely. No question, this is the grindiest I mean, I am having to grind out and micromanage these battles. I do not remember the last time I had to do this much work on these battles, for real. This is like crushing my soul. Guys, Forest Moon Min-Max coming up right when we get done with Conquest. We got a little ways to go here, but we'll be done shortly. We'll be done soon enough. She still isn't killing anybody. She's not snacking up enough offense yet. I think this next round she should start taking some people out with her ult. I mean, look at this. It's like every single battle is 5 minutes with this Conquest. These requirements are crazy, dude. If you don't, I guess maybe if you have all the newest teams farmed, it's easy. But man, this is as difficult as I remember a Conquest ever being, and it really doesn't feel like it's very close, to be honest. Give me a bunch of debuffs so Ray can stack up like another 15. There you go. That's something. Over. Got the taunt there. This is taking forever. Wow. Tell me the cheese team to keep these two alive. That's not Ray. Tell me the cheese team to keep these two alive. It's not Ray. I want to hear about it, Allie. I'm ready. I'm open to hearing it today. What is the cheese team that keeps a Gear 9 Batcher and what's her name? Omega Fugitive alive? If you've got it and it's not Ray, I want to hear it today. I'm ready to receive. One more here. Come on. That's brutal. I gotta do this for 4 minutes every single time. Jedi Master Luke Cheese will not keep those two alive. They'll be dead. I'll do it. I'll do it. I hate Jedi Master Luke Cheese. I think it's the dumbest thing in the game. I hate using Jedi Master Luke in Conquest because I have to micromanage every single blessed thing he does. But I'll do it. I do not have the PAL Omicron on this roster. No, because I don't need it. I have other things to invest Omicrons in. Okay, what is the Jedi Master Luke Cheese with keeping a... I'll do it again. I'll say it once again. Nobody's been specific yet. What is the Jedi Master Luke Cheese for keeping these two Gear 9 characters alive? Jedi Knight Luke lead. I don't have the PAL Omicron. You guys are killing me. I'm done. I'm out. Nobody's helping. Everybody's telling me I can do it, and nobody's telling me how. Good enough. Good enough. Yeah, SOKR was used. Yeah, they're Gear 9 because I don't want to spend any Kyrotech on them. You guys, do you understand how farming works? I don't want to keep forking out Kyrotech for teams I'm not using. I need Kyrotech for Lord Vader. I need Kyrotech for his clones. I need Kyrotech for Hondo. I'm not going to spend Kyrotech on the Bad Batch, for God's sake. The Bad Batch are like so far in my maybe in the future mirror at this point. I'm not even looking at them. I bought the pass, by the way. GK with gas lead, Watt, Ray, Ahsoka. What is that cheese? I'm done. I'm done. That's not even a cheese. That's just a team. You just named a team. That doesn't do anything. What are you guys even talking about? What are you guys even talking about? I'm so serious. I don't know what you're talking about. You're just saying things. You're like, use the cheese, and then you just start naming characters and say, there's a cheese, and you're like, cheesing what? Cheesing what? Okay, so I put Captain Han Solo in for who? Who do I put Captain Han Solo in for? And then what if I don't revive them at the perfect right moment? Then what? Yeah, of course they're easier to keep alive at R5. Are we having a conversation? I love you, Alley Gal. Of course, if they're R5, there's cheese. Nobody cares what I say. Nobody cares what I say. I'm gonna auto this now, and it's gonna take forever. Actually, let me see if I can whirly bird somebody. You guys are killing me. You guys are almost literally killing me here. Yeah, if I had him at R5, I'm sure there's a lot of stuff I could do to cheese him. I'm done. I guess I'm out on chat again here. Here you go, auto. 4 minutes later, we'll get it done. That's how it's gonna work. The more debuffs they land, the more offense I'll get if Ray does her ult. It's 2% per debuff, and that didn't help. I'm sorry, guys. Right, it's almost impossible. That's why I'm doing it this way. Right? See, Frederick Egan's on board. Okay, Micah, and what gear are the Batcher and Omega? Are they gear 9? What are you guys talking about with this Jabba cheese? What is microwave? I'm looking it up. Kitchen tips, how to melt cheese in a microwave. It doesn't say anything about Jabba. What are you guys talking about? I present to you the Jabba the Hutt pizza loaf. I think you guys are making that up. Somebody said that Jabba is melting cheese in a microwave, and I think that's just fake. Mr. Oyster, welcome aboard to Disciples. Thank you for your membership, sir. We salute you. Maul's leading super commandos can do it due to automatic taunt. Yeah, do they work at Gear 9? You guys love my roster. All my streams are all about people telling me to use teams I don't have. That's like every stream. Every stream is people tell me to use teams I don't have. Those old books are on something more than likely. What are the old books on? Jedi Master Luke, Watt, Jedi Luke 2B characters, put the tank tech on Jedi Master Luke. I'll try it for you. I'll try it. Thank you for the specific counter. I'm not trying to crash out on you guys. I apologize. I'm just saying that giving answers with incomplete information, it does eventually frustrate me. It does eventually frustrate. I mean, but it's my information is right in front of everybody, and everybody seems to want to. I'm just saying. Okay, you want me to do the Jedi Master Luke? Jedi Master Luke. What was it again? Watt and Jedi Knight Luke, and then the 2 BB characters. Put the tank tech on Jedi Master. I get it. He'll keep tanking the whole thing. You should have a lot of offense up. That you should gain like 30 or 40% offense here. She still can't do it. She's not gonna get this done. She's not gonna get this done. This is 5 minutes of my life that I just wasted right here. She's not getting this done. I know I have the data discs for stacking offense. I think I do with debuffs, but she doesn't look like she's stacking any offense at all. See, she's got an ult once here. By the time she gets to actually doing her ult, I think time's up. She's not doing this. We're gonna time out. And she's not getting the whirlybird because nobody ever goes into the yellow, and there's no way she one-shots this whole team. And even if she does, Scarab's gonna revive, but she's not gonna get a turn. It's gonna time out. Awful. Where was all that offense she's supposed to be stacking with all those debuffs? Where is all that? Is she gonna get a shot? Nope. That's crazy. Let me check my, I don't have it in anymore. Where was it? Well, let's assign all of them so we can find the one data disk we want to have on there. Because that's how the game works. Do I not have it on here? I could put this in. I don't have the data disk for gaining offense with debuffs. Wow, I missed that. I'm gonna put this one in here that increases her offense by 49% and get rid of this. Actually, I got 3 dots. critical hits don't matter for her. She's not attacking out of turn. I'm doing this specifically for this stupid, wow, okay. Let's try it this way. I can't believe I don't have that disc. Now, I'm not going to a softer node. I'm farming datacrons here. That's the other problem, is changing it to a softer node is me just spending energy not getting datacrons. That's the problem. This is so fascinating. What great content this is. Guys, we will be doing Forest Moon after Conquest, so stick around. Forest Moon Major Giant Min-Max after Conquest. Yeah, the beating this node is not the problem, Alfset. Beating this node is not the problem. Once again, guys, we're trying to get the accomplishment of keeping Omega Fugitive and Batcher alive, but beating the node has nothing to do with anything. I still think we're in a timeout. Oh, she whirly-birded. Okay, good. We needed that. That's a big ad. Who went yellow? We need her to do that more often. I'm not gonna say CG. You know, that's just... Let me say this. It's not that I never say... fix your game, right? It's not that I ever say, I say it sometimes when things go wrong, but if you're constantly just telling them to fix your game when you can't perform at something, then that's on you. That's on you. This game is not broken. There are times when things happen that break the game. There are times when things aren't working as intended. I agree with that. But if that's all you ever go to, then you're broken and it's not the game. That's all I have to say about that. All right, let's do the Jedi Master Luke thing and see what happens there. We need Watt and Jedi Knight Luke. How far I gotta scroll on for Jedi Knight Luke? There. Okay, let's try this. So this goes on Luke, and then we press auto. So as soon as Omega stealths them, then you're off and running. This looks like a better idea already. This is a better idea. That, you know what? That was legitimate feedback, and I appreciate it. Except for the revives, which are annoying. Okay. Now we just gotta get some work done, right? Yeah, I'm not going to spend 8... If it comes down to me spending 8 battles somewhere else in this tier to get this done, then I just won't get it done. That's how it's going to be, and I'll deal with it. Luckily, they're just not good enough to get... Okay, there you go. Now... Oh, he has no buffs. Can we get him? No, he has buffs now. Let's go ahead and get Piston out. Any way you cut this, if they're not relic... Oh, that works with him doing his basic. Okay. Okay. This is cleaner than Rey. I can probably run this with, like, twice a day with Rey and twice a day with Luke and get this done in the next couple of days. Albeit being annoying, we can get it done. Okay. Do this again. Tank Tech Luke. Guys, Forest Moon Min-Max is coming up, I promise you. Just gonna let it auto this time. I managed it last time, I didn't need to. Whoa, Badger with the hit! That's a Gear 9 Badger doing work, look at that. My Luke is sure beefy. I added a bunch of health and protection and offensive stuff to him with that one disc. Is this the... That's the offense one on Luke, right? Yeah, turn meter. Okay. Man, they get so many turns that Jedi Master Luke doesn't even get his ult loaded before this battle's over. That's crazy. No, we're trying to get 40 riposte. We're working on that. It's gonna take me forever. I get like 2 Dooku's every time, but so many of these feats are built for either the bad... I mean, they are really, really, more than any other time in the history of this game, they are benting everything toward the new characters, and I don't know, I get it because the Lightspeed bundles are available, but good lord, I mean, give me a chance here, you know? Come off. I think we can do this one more time. Badger's doing some work, dude. Maybe I do need to upgrade them. Yeah, they do counter a couple of teams. You guys know, though, that I'm all about efficiency wherever possible, and I just don't have an efficient way to justify spending 2,000 Kyrotechs on the new Bad Batch. All right, one more time for this. How many more we got? We've done 4, right? Yeah, I need 1 more here. Then I think I can do it again tomorrow. 3 Luke and 2 Rey and knock this out. Okay, good call. That's the best thing we've seen in the stream. Good job. Nice call, Trader Tots. Nice call. I like Zealous Ambition a lot, too. I haven't really found a lot of opportunities to use it this time around, though, for whatever reason. So you think Dash Rendar will just one-shot this team and I can leave Omega and Batcher back there? Try that. Use it for every keep so-and-so alive. You know what? I think we've learned something new here from Trader Tots. Other people said it, too, but weren't very specific about how the counter worked. This is the hardest conquest they've had in quite some time. Quite some time. 100%. But yeah, they've definitely, this year the focus has just moved to like big time being on new teams and new characters, like big time, more than ever before. Is that the tank tech? I think it is. Did I do it right? Okay, yeah. Adrad can nuke with Za. What is Za? Pizza? Like Jabba the Hutt? Za? Oh, you're so good, pizza. I don't think my Adrad's ready to do this. I think we're good for today. We did it 5 times today. I'll be able to do this 5 times tomorrow, and we'll get this feat knocked out for sure. Boy, it's just taking so long, though. It's just taking so long. Oh, Zealous Ambition, I see. Yeah, but you gotta keep Adrad alive, is the problem against Mon Mothma. Keeping Adrad alive against Mon Mothma, that's a whole other story. But this works. Rey for 2 and Luke for 3 and move on with my life. We need to start killing something here. There, I was killing something. Almost killed Mon Mothma, actually. I really regret not picking up any of those datacrons that stack offense with debuffs. I missed the boat there. That was I don't know why I missed that, but I did. Stop targeting him and target over here. I did it on my other accounts. Probably just a matter of managing too many accounts and forgetting stuff, really. At the end of the day. This is taking 4 minutes too. This is just absolutely brutal, dude. Okay, there we go. All right, that's enough of that. Okay. Get out of my face. Okay, did that. Stop doing stuff now. Let's just play. I think I can go. This one only I've left is keeping Crosshair alive, which I'll have to do the same way I'm doing those. I've got them all done up here. No, I don't. Tepa Balaba. Ah, I should have put her in. And Doubt. That was the hard one. All right, let's get Malgus in there and do Doubt. I have to manage this one too. Jeez. Yeah, this is brutal, man. Just brutal. I'm trying to get the gold crate. I bought the pass, so I just gotta get the gold crate. Back to Malgus. We're here. Why does Tech suddenly do the right thing? He never does that. Was Malgus on cooldown? I don't want to throw Terminator back to him if he's on cooldown for that. Nah, let's do it. He wasn't. I'm trying to keep these guys alive for a while. Here's another one. Are you kidding me? Does that count? Is it trying to land Doubt or is it landing Doubt? This is why I hate cheesing. You have to, I mean, I like autoing my Conquest. I don't know about you guys. I like autoing my Conquest. Cheesing takes autoing right out of the way, and I barely got to keep that one. That's why I don't like cheesing. That's what it is. I'd rather load up Conquest, press auto, and be done with it. I got 2 of them so far. Let's see if we can knock these guys out, I guess. Try to find another way to get Doubt. I'm gonna get another one here. That'll be 4 maybe. Nope. I gotta remove that disc that makes Malgus super strong. I hate this Conquest. I hate this conquest. This is the worst. This is the worst conquest I've played in a long, long, long time. A long time. 27. Take this thing out because I don't need Malgus being that strong. And now I gotta filter all of them because I don't know what any of them do because you can't see them. Jesus Christ. I know, but I try to get the biggest crate I can. I'm not super scientific about it. Well, we slowed Malgus down there, didn't we? Okay, there's one. I swear to God, if Tech launches his ability, I'm gonna jump right here. If he stuns me, God dang it! Why the sudden is Tech the smartest guy? Why is the AI super smart with Tech all of a sudden out of nowhere? This is a frustrating conquest. I know I keep saying it. I think this is the most energy I've invested in a conquest in a couple of years. In a couple of years. And it's wearing me out, dude. It's like dominating all of my streams right now, just getting through these conquest things. There's another doubt, but he's almost done. Actimalgus. Guess we're not going to recover anymore. Here we go. No, I thought I was there. Not going to get another one. He's going to kill him with it. There's no way that guy survives this. Oh, he did. Tech survived. Thank you. All right. Got 2 or 3 that I've done. Where am I at? 30. You guys don't want to hear me complaining anymore. But I'm gonna do one more of these. I guess that's Tech's second turn. I must have missed that. Maybe? No, I guess that is the AI's doing it the same way. I'm preventing Echo from getting a turn is what's happening, so I'm the one messing it out. Messing it up. Now let's get over here. There we go. Okay, there's 2. I don't want to fracture it. Oh man, Thrawn does so much damage. Did something change for Thrawn where he's just killing everything he shoots at? Or am I just stacking up? I don't feel like I'm stacking up that much damage. Maybe I am. I mean, he just kills everything, like one-shots everything. That's 3. We're not gonna get another one here. Yeah, no way. All right, let's keep Depa Balaba alive twice. This I've been doing with Ray, and I forgot about that before. Okay. I think this will work. Let's see. But I didn't put that disc on to make Ray super strong because it's just, I don't know. There we go. I just need 2 of these. If I can get through this and 1 more, this seems like it's going a little easier than it gets Mon Mothma. In fact, I'll bet her ult does some work here this time. Although they all got protection up. Yeah. There, whoa! There it is. There was your guys' support doing a ton of damage. Cal doesn't do damage like that normally. There we go. We do 1 more of these here. All right, that's good. Thrawn is a support. You're right. I wasn't even thinking about that. Yeah, my brain wasn't working for whatever reason. You're right. Thrawn is a support. Duh. Duh. My brain wasn't thinking. I don't know, guys. Happy Saturday morning. Shut down your brain, watch the stream, because I shut mine down. Actually, I think I have 2 of those in there. Well, again, that whirly bird is a big deal. Hey guys, everybody, yeah, good point from Dom G. If you are lurking, we got 200 and something people. We got about 250 people between the 3 different platforms here. If you are lurking on stream, drop an L in chat, drop a WL if you're work lurking, a BL if you're babysitting and lurking. Let's hear from all the lurkers today so I can shout you out on the stream. Lurkers, let's go. We love the lurkers. Yeah. Good. Okay. One more. Boom. All right. Okay, that's done. We got something done today. I'm doing some stuff down at the bottom. So this one just needs. Here up top, I just need doubt, which is kind of a problem for me because I don't have a lot of those doubt stuff. This one is Omega Fugitive Batcher. We can get that done tomorrow. This one is done. This one is crosshairs. Yeah, crosshair, whatever. And then this one, 3 pirates, right? I've been using Leia Organa for that, so let's go ahead and do that. Actually, can we double up anywhere? Riposte. I don't think I can get to go into that. Order 66. I don't think I have a way to cheese that with my teams. Okay, so we're going with Leia, R2, and 3 pirates. Pirates like Hondo, these 3. All right, while this is going on, we'll shout out our lurkers right now. Over on Twitch, I guess Wilson Boy's lurking. That's a W, but okay. We got Mr. Oyster lurking over there on the shorts feed. And then we've got over on YouTube, Darth Plagueis, Wise, Durzo, Leland S, Goatman, The King of Cards, Windar, Gillette, Dom G, Big Meesh, what's up? Danny, Better Edits, sorry, Sage of 6 Paths, Rocks, Roxa's kid. How's Roxa doing? Boogilies? Boogilies? Is that something that Saw Gerrera says? The Boogilies? Is that what that thing is? Anyway, CM Stens, Daniel D, Caladan, Alexander Robertson, Black Falcon, ACL recovery. Ugh. Matt, George Peck, Duke of Earl, George Peck again, Zeka Balbino, Sphered Rhyme. I don't know what original lurking is, but do it. Corey Smith, Swammy Knack, Swarmy Knack, Smarmy Knack. I had trouble with that one. Smarmy Knack, Quartz 9, and Kinzer is out there. Great. And for the record, yeah, I don't like to cheese these on just regular nodes. I want to cheese these on places where I'm getting data disks or datacron stuff. Ante Badanyak is lurking. What's best to buy with your Mark III? Probably the I think it's the relic material, top right. You're gonna get oh, my brain's not working. Literally, my brain just stopped working. You get the circle ones, you get the pointy ones. You get a lot of good relic material with that Mark III currency. Electrum conductors, and what's the Relic 7 one called? The brain, I can't get it. I can see it. Sensuna is work lurking. Alright guys, we're not that far away from the Forest Moon. I promise it'll be here shortly. A couple more here, a little bit more work on this node, and then we're gonna be out. We're just gonna maybe do some simming here at the end of the day. Sonic keeps dying, by the way. You're on your third beer? What time is it there? Little day drinking, little morning drinking? Zinbiddles, yes, thank you. I couldn't, my brain could not get Zinbiddles. Oh, that's what, no. Never mind. Mr. Oyster's drinking Pepsi 2 liters. Yowza. That's not good for the old kidneys, I don't think. Drinking Pepsi by the 2 liter? Although a buddy of mine swears by it, he drank so much Pepsi when he was younger, he was really heavy, and he switched to Diet Pepsi and just has gotten himself in a much better position as far as his weight. So while it could be challenging on his kidneys long term, it's definitely been better for him in the short into medium, run. So definitely been better. He's lost a lot of weight doing that. Hey Kinzer, what's up? They finally got job unlocked. Oh, you got job unlocked. Nice. Kinzer's one of our Masters members. Master. Come on, give me my pirate thing here. Finish it off. Master. In my days, why am I not countering Yoda there? Doesn't matter. Third beer at 1 p.m. ain't that bad. All right, guys. Whatever you're doing, man. Whatever makes you happy, I guess, as long as you're not hurting anybody. Riposte has been tough for me. I'm doing it this way. See, I really want to use regular Palpatine for my lead to get Dooku as many turns as possible, but I'm just not doing so well with that. Well, I can flip it over to Dooku and reduce his cooldowns with this. I tried Balin. I wasn't getting any riposte. Seriously. I think that... I'll look it up again here. Hang on. Dooku's dead? Oh my god. It's not in Balin's kit. My brain's not working today, guys. Shin Hati gains riposte. Okay, we can use Balin's skull here too. I know what I had in here. I had the tank so that they didn't hit Dooku. That's what I did wrong. That's what I did wrong. He's gonna die again. We'll put Balin in. We'll see how Balin does here. Okay, I got a Traya turn this time, so that should be helpful. I can get around to Dooku again. Up yours. I'm sorry. Up yours. Ah, you gotta turn anyway. Ah, Treya's unique. Cleared it. Got it. Got it. I thought that was just on her GAC unique. I guess it's for everything. Boy, they just like Dooku a lot, don't they? That might have been my problem. I tried with Balin, put it on auto and didn't get it, maybe. If I can get Dooku one more turn here, I'll get another one. Don't kill her. Oh, don't kill her. Thank you. That was like 4. Okay, let's do this. Dooku lead, Ezra, Fulcrum. We're down to 80% on Dooku. So Dooku lead. Duke. Ezra, Fulcrum, Malicos, Starkiller. My brain is not going well today. It's a weird combo here. So this gets Starkiller's special is what you're saying, right? Okay. We put that on Fulcrum. All right, let's try it. Good call. We'll see what happens here. It's going well so far. One. It's going great. All right, 2, 3. I don't really want to kill him. I want to stay alive as long as I can. That doesn't remove all buffs when I'm not in Grand Arena. That's gonna kill him. All right, this is a pretty good little combo. I like this. Good call. We're getting some good advice here. Good. This is why we're a community. I don't know. I gotta survive. I guess Malikos not in Grand, that's 4. Malikos not in Grand Arena isn't a great mix. Trying to see if I can get one more turn with Ezra here. Can we get that turn? I may not be able to keep them. Can she stay alive? Don't kill her. Don't kill her. There we go. That's 6. Very nice. Good call. Good call. Do that one more time, then we'll just do some simming. I just feel like this is so much work. Okay, that was a good little round there. Okay. One more time on that, then we will sim. So guys, this is our last actual battle we're fighting here today in Conquest. Then I will sim it, and then we are gonna go min-max that Forest Moon Assault battle like nobody's freaking business, boys and girls. All right? Forest Moon Assault battle, min-max to the maxi-min to the gigantic minimum. Well, don't kill Fulcrum, then I won't be able to get anything done. Here's 3. I got 6 last time. Let's see if we can pull it off here. We'll go ahead and just take him out again. That doesn't do anything when not in Grand Arena. That did something not in Grand Arena. He had foresight. That was smart. Malikos just keeps dying. He's a Grand Arena monster, and a Grand Arena monster only by looks of things here. I haven't really tried him much outside of Grand Arena. Anakin's got to go. I need you to... There we go. There's 4. So we got to get around to... Ezra's going to kill him no matter what he did. We got to get around to Ezra on the unique, or the special again. Still alive. Not for much longer. Now he's not. I probably can't play around with this anymore. I gotta kill him. Maybe not. I don't want to kill her. All right. Okay. I'm gonna go back and sim this tier. And tomorrow we'll do more Conquest work, but for now, it's time for mini maxi type of stuff. Let's go check a Datacron first. I got these all done. All my focused Datacrons are done. Is that what we want? I think that's what we want, right? Do I want this? That seems just okay. Let's see what else might be out there. I haven't looked at the stuff. Whenever Quintori's allies start with the turn with a fewer than 2 buffs, all other allies gain 15% turn meter. Whenever Quintori's allies inflicts a stack of purge, they gain 5% defense offense. That's the one. That's the one. Oh, that's it. Boom. Okay. Okay. Whenever, and that's the dark side allies inflicting these 4 debuffs. We want that on our Inquisitors too. So I feel like we got it here. Now, what do we want on them as far as I can reroll some of these? Crit avoidance. Do we need that? Tenacity. Don't we just? What do we want? Maybe we want some potency here, right? Is potency available? Not on this cron. Okay. I feel like we want. I don't think tenacity. Crit damage would be really good to have across the board if we can get it somehow. Otherwise, I can stack up a bunch of crit avoidance and be really annoying. Crit damage, there we go. Health and protection. Protection's more important on them. Let's, I don't have those, okay. So we're gonna stay there. So we got a bunch of crit damage, a bunch of crit avoidance, and some health. All right, we're gonna leave that. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. Okay. Is that gonna prevent Phoenix from killing him? I should probably add a bunch of potency on that chance. Okay. Stay with that, and I think I'm out now. I can do this. Whenever Night Sister allies stun him, they gain speed up and offense up for 2 turns. It's like expose. Then turn can't be evaded. What else is out there for Night Sisters? At start of their turn, they gain offense equal to 4% of current defense until the end of battle. Then they lose 50%. That's probably the one, right? Whenever they attack on a turn, nah, that's a crap one. That's what we want. Oh my God. Great Mothers is going to be out of control. Okay, guys, we got to switch accounts here. We are going to go play the Forest Moon, and we're going to min-max the living crap out of that thing. We are going to min-max the living crap out of Forest Moon. We're doing it right now. Here we go. Let me timestamp this. All right. We are in the account. So here's where we are. Here's where we are. Forest Moon Assault Battle. I got the first 2 tiers done. Okay. I'm going to use a team for all these tiers. So we have Gear 7 General Veers with no Zeta. Gear 8 Piet with his Emperor's Trap, Gear 7 Range Trooper, Level 1 Gear 1 Gar Saxon, Level 85 Gear 1 Imperial Super Commando. You have to gear up Imperial Super Commando, I think, even with the new changes, because you need his Omega, and I don't think you can get that to level 82. The first time Imperial Super Commando or Gar Saxon would be defeated, they gain damage immunity for 2 turns instead. That's all I want is damage immunity on them. They're not going to get any mods. They're not getting any other abilities upgraded. And Gar Saxon is level 1, gear 1, no mods, no abilities. I want to try this out. As far as other mods in this team, we'll probably have to switch some out. I've got Veers at 171 speed right now. I've got Piet at 248 speed right now. And I've got Range Trooper at 179 speed right now. And again, the only Zeta right now is the Emperor's Trap. I do think we will need to add this Zeta before we get to the end of it. But I think we're going to get through Challenge Tier 1 with this team easy. We might be able to do Challenge Tier 2. I might have to add a little bit of gear. I think for Challenge Tier 3, I'll have to go to at least Gear 10 on the Troopers. And we may need to add Veers Zeta for that. And I may need to put some better mods in. But let's test it out and see what happens. You can apply Omegas? I thought they couldn't apply. Well, if you can apply the Omega at level 1, then just do that. Just don't even upgrade them at all. There we go. 1 down. Now, one drawback to this is we're not going to get any damage at all from Imperial Super Commando and Gar Saxon. So that's a little trade-off we got to make. But every time they would die, they're going to get damage immunity. Probably take out this guy first. I'm not even doing PS Special right now. And really? Okay, there we go. And the thing is that except for Tebow on this tier right here, there are no Ewoks in this battle that remove buffs. So once they get damage immunity, they're pretty much going to keep it. We're going to put this target on Imperial Super Commando. We're going to target one of our elders here. Never target your elders in real life, but in the game we're doing that. Go over here. Wow, they didn't even take him out with that. Okay, now he has damage immunity. All right. You're gone. Now he's got to get through Tebow. Yep, this is working. It's working. None of these matter. Actually, now that they don't have damage immunity. No, he still does. Did they get it for 2 turns? Do I not have it's working in here? I thought I did. Need to add that. Good enough? We're on tier 6. I think I can just get through this here. Hold on. I'm trying to save the abilities that are important for that final tier. Okay, we got our Super Commando immunity. I want to save that protection up if I can. They both have damage immunity now. Now I want to mark... Well, I don't actually. I want to not mark anybody. Yeah, this is going to be easy peasy, dude. Easy peasy. Okay. Now they go back to no damage immunity. Now as soon as they get damage immunity, let's get these guys. These guys are going to do all the damage. There we go. We're going to mark Super Imperial Commando. And let's get Papu out. It looks like he's going to do a lot of damage. It's so annoying. And ta-da! All right, Mythic tier's done. Mythic tier's done. Thank you for all the Ewok shards and the Omega. This assault battle gives horrible rewards up until you get to the normal stuff. These first 3 tiers, horrible rewards. All right, Mythic tier, let's take it on. Same thing, Gear 7, Gear 8, Gear 7, Gear 1, Gear 1, Level 1, Level 85 because I gotta get the Omega. I know it's different now, but I did it before. And we saw the mods were just, the mods are just mid. There's nothing special about the mods. That's not the start you want. That's not the start you want. That's the start you want. Okay. Back to Imperials. It's getting a little bit more tricky here, isn't it? A little more tricky. They definitely took a step. The Ewoks took a big step up there in the Mythic tier. Big step up. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna recover protection. Okay. We're gonna be vulnerable to that more often than not. I'm gonna add a gear level to Veers here. Gear 8's not too much to ask, and we'll get these guys both to Gear 8. All right. Go again. Okay. So let's remember to get rid of the tan Ewoks as soon as we can here. Each round. Okay. All right. He's gonna revive, but he's only gonna revive like one. I think I can get through a bunch of them here. Nope. I probably need to get a little more acquainted with getting those guys marked right off the bat. I'd like this to kill him. Okay, Piet is starting us off. So I am going to mark Imperial Super Commando. And now I think we can just do this pretty normal. Yep. Once you get him marked, he becomes your taunt. Really? I never notice things evading until I get into situations like this. Where I need things to not evade. Okay, go. Yep. Recover protection. Alright. Mark Imperial Super Commando. That's what we need. But now T-Bow can remove that buff. Ugh. Okay, needed that. Yikes. Do we just gotta power through T-Bow here? Let me try it. They can revive T-Bow though. That's the, well, they have ability block for now. Hold on. You turd. You're a turd blossom, man. Nope, didn't get there. This one at low gear levels is proving a little more difficult. Ah! They just keep stealthing. That's obnoxious. If they would stop being obnoxious, I'd be fine. Isn't that the theme of life? If people would just stop being obnoxious, we'd all be fine. All right, there we go. That took a little work, but we got through it. All right. Took a little work that got through it. Okay. I'm gonna mark here just to make sure I'm safe. Yeah, there you go. Although I might have gained enough turn meter by just taking a turn, but wasn't worth really the chance. Now we gotta get one more Pia turn done this time. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. Okay, Pia got a turn. Okay, good. Pia goes first. All right, we'll mark this time. Okay, we mark Imperial Super Commando. We get right after Elder, who's dead. All right, Gear 8's doing... Am I on Challenge Tier 1 now? What am I on? I think I'm on Challenge Tier 1, right, guys? Or was this the Epic Tier or something? I don't remember. Done. Sorry, that was actually impeding. I'm sorry about that. Get some days. No, we don't get any days because we don't have that. I didn't mark. I blew the whole thing right there. I messed that up. I'm gonna redo it. I'm gonna redo it. Hold on. Yeah, we're on Mythic. Okay. I messed that up. I'm embarrassed. Mike, I can feel myself turning red. I can feel myself turning red. I just messed that up. I messed that up. Ah, bad, bad, bad. That was dumb. That was dumb. Okay. Boy, was that dumb. Just make sure we have the mark available going to that final tier there. I messed that up. I'm upset with myself. A little luck involved there. So you gotta save that mark each round to get it on Gar or Imperial Super Commando, not now. Because if they get those turns, they wiping you. I'm gonna save it because I'm gonna need it for next round. Yeah, I'm gonna keep getting turns here. I'd like Piet to go first. Can I manipulate that enough? All right, there we go. Okay, now Mark Imperial. Now they're gonna keep stealthing if I remember this right. I just did it a minute ago. If I could have ability blocked anybody, maybe not. But I gotta get these guys down because they can just revive Tebow, and that's obnoxious. A little more. Nope. I was about to say a little more smoothly this time. Until that. Maybe? Ah, come on. Okay, he's dead. Got the ability block that time. A little bit too late. Another mark back here. Okay. I don't think we're going to get through challenge tier 1 at gear 8 based. It seems like there's just too many variables. But we'll try it. My marks are still okay. They're still sitting on them. That was smoother than last time. Homemade loaded nachos. Did you make them with Java cheese or whatever people were lying about earlier? It's got to be like a foreign language or something that you guys are talking about Java cheese. All right. I don't like Piet going last there. Although we're one-shotting everybody now. Yep. Nice. We're good. The Paplu ones don't do enough damage. Okay. Come on, dude. Just saving everything for tier 7 and 8. Let's recover Veers' health protection here. I want Piet to go first. He's not gonna. He's gonna go second. He's going first. Okay. Let's mark Imperial Super Commando. Trying to make sure I don't... I gotta get Piet round till he's got the mark. I'm gonna give him a turn. Okay. Gotta do it now. Okay, Piet's third in line. There we go. Ah, crap! Okay, woo! That was... Okay. Now, I don't see Tebow out there, so I don't know how they would have killed him, but we're gonna do this. We're gonna mark Imperial Super Commando. Give me a bunch of... We've got a couple ability blocks out there. Alright, Emperor's Trap looking good. Let's get over to low grade, because he's a daze specialist, and that's a problem. We're staying out ahead. We're still got damage immunity. Low grade's gotta go, guys. You gotta get this done. Nope. Gear 8's not getting it done. And my mods aren't getting it done. I think I can take them all to Gear 9. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna take him to Gear 9. And I'm gonna add Veers' Zeta. Recover 10% protection whenever an enemy is defeated, plus 20% offense up chance and 60% turn meter chance. That's for all Imperial troopers. So we're gonna go ahead and put Veers' Zeta on. And we're upgrading him to Gear 9. And I'm gonna change out some mod sets here. I'm gonna get him go a little faster. That's where I want to be. 16 speed, 22 speed there. 17. I got almost my best speed mods on him. Okay, we made Piet a lot faster. 266 now. Gear 9. Let's do the same for Veers here. That's not a good mod. Crit damage and 12 speed. potency wouldn't be bad for him. I kind of want to keep him alive, but potency is good to land. Okay, now we need speed mods. That's kind of the same. Okay, so we've increased Veers' speed up to 228. And he's got some offense, or crit damage and potency. And then for Range Trooper... let's keep defaulting to that mod. Just keeping him alive is a good thing. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, 12 speed there. That's a pretty good mod. Oh, I got him on crit chance. Does he do something with crit chance? Or by critting? Does he do something with critting? Why do I have crit chance on him? 30% of buff. No, I didn't think he did. All right, hang on. That's a lot more speed there. That's more speed. Nope, we'll stick with that one. Back, let's see what we can do. Hey! All right, 14 speed there. Okay, so we have Range Trooper now at 221 speed. Okay. So, Gear 9, Gear 9, Gear 9. We added the Zeta to Veers. We added some speed to these guys, some potency and offense. We got Veers at 228. We got Piet at 266. And we got Range Trooper at 221. That final tier was killing us. Gotta get out ahead of it. Yeah, we want no speed at all. We don't want any speed on the Mandalorians. When they get damage immunity, or when they get their damage immunity, we just want them to sit there and take it for as long as possible. So no speed on the Mandalorians. All right. Mark back here. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. All right. Yeah, the Zeta, the extra turn meter whenever we kill one of them is a pretty solid. I mean, look how much farther ahead of them we're staying right now. It's going a lot more clean. Yeah, a lot. I think you're right that the Veers Zeta is going to be important here. So without that Veers Zeta, you're kind of running some risk. So let's remember that Veers Zeta, really important here. As far as undermanning it, we're fine. The melted cheese thing came from some of his sound effects, not his name. Weird. If you say so. Are you thinking of Pizza the Hut? Just asking. How do you lose damage immunity from elders? Oh no, he didn't almost die, sorry. He didn't almost die, so he wouldn't get damage immunity. Jeez. Those elders are fast though, dude. I should have done everybody there. Mark you. So annoying. This went much smoother last time. Wow, the RNG here is crazy. Okay, you're dead. And you're not quite. Now you're dead. I'm just gonna keep marking for now. You do not want to mess with Tebow. He gets one shot off at the right time and the whole thing is useless. We still had damage immunity? We do not. Oh, well, they didn't get damage immunity. They never got killed. I keep thinking of giving it. Nah, you know what I'm saying. All right. We should be able to one-shot all these guys. With 55 stacks of Emperor's Trap, we're doing a lot. We're just 300% extra damage. You work at Pizza Hut? Pizza Hut's the lowest on my fast food pizza chain ratings. The crusts, you take it, you put a bunch of oil in a pan, and then you drop a pre-made crust in there. I'm not a fan of that. I'm trying to save some abilities here if I can. And again, I want Piat going first next round. Not quite, but let's see. Okay. We gotta get rid of Elder first. Okay, Mark Commando. Then Logre's after that. Okay. That was a lot more effective. Yeah, we are a lot more effective right now. A lot. Spell buffs. Get on a Logre. I know this work. We did this, you guys. I did this before. So Paplu has to go. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. So we got to get rid of Paplu first. I'm telling you, my ears are red. I am suffering from massive embarrassment right now. I know. I mean, we did this. Not at these gear levels, but it sure seems like it's possible. I just got to do it right. Come on. Paplu's basic removes buffs. So we can't let Paplu go off is what's got to be. We can't let Paplu go. Trying to kill this guy before he stealths. Or before Tebow stealths him. Okay, you're out. Usually I try to like equalize their protection percentages first, but it just seemed like it was a better idea there to get them out. Okay, you're out. Alright, there we go. Alright, we gotta kill Paplu first, but we gotta be aware of Elder. And so we think about the problems here. The problems are Elder reviving, Logre dazing, and Paplu killing us with a basic. Those are the problems we gotta deal with. So if I can land an ability block on Elder, maybe we get after Paplu. Doing a lot of damage right now. Piet's got to go first. Okay, hang on. If I can get an ability block on Elder, we got it. Okay. Oh, Paplu's got an ability block. And, okay, we got an ability block on Paplu, who's going to use his basic. We don't want him to use his basic. So now, we mark Imperial Super Commando. We got to kill Paplu, and there will be no revives, and there will be no dazes because of the ability blocks. But We cannot have Paplu use a basic. Not a fan of that. God, he's beefy against these. We lost all of our stacks is what happened. He is really beefy against these Gear 9 troopers, man. Ability blocks again. We got them. We did not get low gray, so let's get low gray out. I should have. Well, I'm still marked back there. Nobody else is going to remove buffs here. Let's go ahead and mark Gar. That's those date. I'm telling you this worked before. I'm telling you this worked! Upgrading the Omega on ISC's second unique will give you some more damage on the Mandos. I think continuing marking Imperial Super Commando is the best way to go rather than swapping it between them. Come on, man! You know what I think is the... here's the problem. What were we at last time as far as gear levels? Let me pull up that old video. Let me pull up that old video. Here we go. Okay, we had Gear 12 Veers, Gear 11 Piet, and these guys, so we were getting, we were getting damage output from Imperial Super Commando and Gar, and Gear 11 Range Trooper. So I think the problem is we're not getting enough damage output at our gear levels. And so we're letting these guys live longer, and when they live longer, they get a chance to do what they do and take us out. Glad you could find me, Just Mitch. Welcome aboard. So... King of Cards memorized it. So what is Gar's second here? This? I'm not using that very much anyway. I'm not using that hardly at all. I'm gonna pop another gear level here, guys. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I am not. I can get that one. Okay, I can get Veers to gear 10. We'll take Piet to gear 10. Hold on, let me check something here. Okay. I think we can get them all to gear 10 here. That's not... I don't advise using that material for Carbantes generally. Nope, we lost it here. I got to get those. $25, $35, $40. And I could spend crystals, but I don't wanna. That's 800, which leaves me 536. No, I can't get him up to gear 10. Well, we're trying to leave Gar and Imperial Super Commando pretty low gear. Now, I could upgrade them. You're right about that. I could upgrade them to gear like 7, and it's a very minimal impact on your roster. I want to try this again, though. Gear 10 Piet, Gear 10 Range Trooper, Gear 9 Veers. Oops. So last time we were getting more damage from our troopers because they were higher gear level, and we were getting damage participation from Gar and Imperial Super Commando. And nowhere to get that. I'm gonna try this one more time with these guys at gear 1, and if I can't get it done, I'm gonna add some gear to them. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Now, why do you think marking Imperial Super Commando is better than Gar? Because I got him at level 85? And we've got pretty good mods on our characters at this point as far as speed. I want to save that ability block for next round. Okay. Yeah, but if he counters, he's not doing any damage. Do this. We'll see, guys. We'll see. If we can't get through it again, then I'm going to add some gear to Imperial Super Command. I'm just trying to avoid that if I can. When his second unique is maxed out, he calls Guard to assist and adds true damage. I'm trying to go minimal on those guys. I understand everything you guys are saying that you know, if I geared up Gar and Imperial Super Commando really went after their abilities, yeah, it would be better. But I'm trying to do this, we're min-maxing, so I'm trying to keep them as min as I possibly can, you know? Okay. By the way, the mechanics here, for anybody that's wondering, every time they do damage, they gain this Emperor's Trap buff, and every time they gain a buff, they gain 10% turn meter with Veers' lead, and 20 speed. So they're doing so much damage. They're doing 6% extra damage for every stack of this right now. Which is why we're just one-shotting these Ewoks. Alright. Tell you what, Gear 10 is doing a lot more damage than Gear 9. We'll see. Quite a bit more. It's amazing how these gear levels really do make a difference. It doesn't look like it on paper, but then when you get in there and use them, the gear level's going crazy. Okay. So... Mark. Ability blocks. We landed them, okay? That potency on Piet is making a difference. Pablo has just got so much freaking health, and now they took a turn, and all our stacks of Emperor's Trap go away because they took a turn. So we got to get Logray out, so he's not cleansing our buffs and giving us dazes, but they keep taking turns, and that's really problematic. And Gar's got his damage immunity. Now we got to get Elder out so he doesn't revive anybody. Go back to Imperial Super Commando here. Got our ability blocks again, or maybe not again, they were already there. Okay, now Ewok's out. Now they revive. Logray's up first. We got to get him out. Nope, he dazed us, and we got problems. Oh, did he miss? That daze is a killer. The daze is a literal killer. We need Paplu to not take another basic, I'll tell you that much. We gotta get more damage. All right, we can't do it with these guys at level 1. They're not contributing enough. So I'm taking them to gear 7, which is not a big ask for any character. And I'm going to take guard to level 85. I don't want to do any of that stuff. And I don't want to add mods because I want them to be slow. I mean, you could add mods with no speed, but I don't really have very many mods with no speed. And I could add mods with no speed. If I have enough. Really? Oh, well, that's, well, yeah, a bunch of non-upgraded mods. I have a no-speed mod on Chopper. No more. Oh, there's a health. Okay, some level 1 mods. I didn't add any speed to Imperial Super Commando. I don't have. Oh, there's a health. Okay. I don't have another health mod. Oh, there's one. And these aren't gonna matter. Okay. All right. So, all right. I'm disappointed that we had to do that. I'm really just not happy about that. So I'm not upgrading any. I don't want to spend any ability upgrade materials on these guys except for that, which we have to have for the damage immunity. I got a bunch of just no extra speed, some health mods, a bunch of level 1 mods. Let's go try it now. I'm not doing it, guys. You guys, what do you think we're doing here? Chat, what do you think we're doing here? We are trying to min-max. That's the entire goal. It's the title of the video. It's what we do on this channel. I'm trying to do this at the minimum levels possible. You're wanting me to upgrade an ability material to the max. Spend a bunch of ability. No! Go away, you're done. I'm not doing it. I'm not trying to make it easy. The goal is not to make this easy. The goal is to do it at the minimum levels possible with investing the minimum amount possible. And you guys want me to upgrade spending ability mats is actually one of the bigger things that I can do and one of the more precious resources I have on this account right now. I don't have that many ability mats. So no, I'm not upgrading it. I'm not trying. Don't retract your message. You said it. Don't retract your message. We all saw it. You can't just retract it and think we do. Oh, well, he didn't say it now. Guys, the video title is clear about what we're trying to do. Don't tell me what's cheaper, what's not cheaper. Keep going. Keep going, guys. Keep going. I know what I'm trying to do, okay? I am fully aware. I'm fully aware. If I upgrade these guys, it's gonna work great. It's gonna work great. If I upgrade all their abilities, if I get more gear levels on them, I'm gonna crush this like there's no tomorrow. But that's not the goal. It's just not the goal. So there you go. I mean, it is the title of the video, right? Did I not? I didn't change the title of the video, did I? We're not trying for easy, okay? I know I piss off some people when I get like this. That's fine. We're just not trying for easy. That's not the goal of what we're doing. We're trying to find the minimum level that we can take this to get it done. That's what we're doing.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
This is Sparta!
You shall not pass!
Come on. Those evades are really annoying. Look, guys, seriously. The entire goal of what we're doing is min-maxing this. Yes, if I gear all these guys up and I get all their abilities on them and I get them modded great, we will crush this. We've done it before. We've proven that we can do that. I'm trying to find the very bare minimum level that we can go out on this assault battle and beat it. That's what we're trying to do. That's the entire goal of what we're doing today. So, sorry to crash out directly on you, but, you know, that is what we're doing. Like, you go to Star Wars and you want to see ballet? Oh, the title of the movie is Star Wars. Where are the ballet dancers? I'm asking. I'm just asking. Yeah, Sam Lorenzo did, and I've done it too. And probably you guys have a little more gear to add than I do. That's great. Anyway, we get the idea. We're done. I don't want to harp on it forever and ever. So we're getting more damage output now from Garsax and Imperial Super Commando. Not as much as we could be. Well, those Ewoks get turns, don't they? He is a beefy boy! And he's gonna revive. Sorry guys, I can only say the same thing so many times and everything. I mean, it's all... Omegas are super scarce. Yes, Omegas are scarce. All of my ability material match are scarce, honestly. Give me those ability blocks again. We did not get on an Elder, and that's a problem. I don't need multiple revives here, because they're gonna revive automatically in a minute. Like that. But I don't think they've hit damage meter yet, have they? Should have marked him there. He's still marked. Okay, Ewok Elder is not going to revive again unless he gets lucky. And he just did the heal and he didn't revive. So he's through his abilities. So we're kind of safe right now. Although I think once we kill Elder, or we kill all of them, a bunch of them come back, right? So I don't know which ones come back. I can never remember. There we go. Logre's got the first turn. But again, at our higher gear levels, we're surviving longer and doing more damage. So even if Logre gets a basic here, I don't think he's going to kill him. Probably shouldn't risk it. This tier has been taking me forever. I honestly, you guys, I thought we would get through Challenge Tier 1 with the original team we had. I'm surprised. I'm surprised we had to do all the upgrading. Because I'm trying to save all my upgrade gear for just my Executor and do as minimal as I can on these assault battles. Okay, that got it done. That got it done. Okay, now, Challenge Tier 1, I'm going with the same thing. Gear 9 Veers, Speed 228. He's got some potency, he's got some crit damage on his triangle and his cross. Piet, Speed 273. Just some whatever he's got. He's got tenacity on that cross just because it's our fastest one. Range Trooper, 221 speed. Gar Saxon is at gear 7. No abilities upgraded, much to the chagrin of some folks. Level 85, and we just have, these are all, almost 5 out of 6 of these are level 1 mods. Imperial Super Commando, 3 level 15 mods, 3 level 1 mods. The only ability upgraded is Super Commando Beskar Armor because they get damage immunity the first time they be defeated. So let's go. Challenge Tier 1, here we go. Now, if they target Like, if they just dialed in on Veers here, we'd have some problems. Should have done this. They definitely look beefier over there, don't they? We got to get all the turns. We got to be taking all the turns right now. That's not all the turns. Okay, he's got his damage immunity out of the way. But you don't want to put any speed on Garsax and Imperial Super Commando just to keep them from getting turns so that they keep that damage immunity. Okay, he's down. Mark him again. Yeah, Anakin. I mean, I talk about it all the time. I think people are sick of me talking about farming Imperial Troopers as one of your... Aren't people... Raise your hand. Raise your hand in chat if you're sick and tired of me telling people to farm Imperial Troopers at the beginning of the game because I say it so much. I'd like to hear from you. I don't know, give me like an IT in chat or something. If you're sick and tired of hearing me talk about Imperial Troopers in Phoenix to start your game. Because it's all I talk about. On repeat. Multiple videos. Every 4 months I publish a new video that tells you to farm Imperial Troopers and Phoenix as your first two teams. I actually wonder also if we could just do this with regular Imperial Troopers. Pacific Egg's sick of it. And Pacific Egg comments on every video. Lee Verner's sick of it. Anybody on Twitch sick of it? That's what we're trying to do, Just Mitch. Make it useful for you guys that are free to play, for sure. Micah's sick of it. Anakin Edits is sick of it. Cybix is sick of it. You can't get through challenge tier 3 with just your Palpatine and Vader team. It's not going to work. Those Ewoks are definitely taking a lot more turns here in challenge tier 1. They are harder to get through here. This is where Piet's AoE Zeta would be kind of nice to throw the daze out there. You know, if I could daze these Ewoks, that would be... No, let's go ahead. Plus, with Palpatine and Vader in them, you got to get them relics. You got to apply all... you have to apply a lot more Zetas and relics and everything else to get them to work here. They're much more expensive to work here. Again... Now, we always say this all the time, too. I talk about this on repeat. Tell me if you're sick of hearing about this. The reason I talk about Stark and Snowtrooper instead of Moff Gideon and Dark Trooper is because of the Kyrotech requirements for Moff Gideon and Dark Trooper. They are more expensive characters than Snowtrooper and Stark. And by a wide margin, not a small margin, they are way more expensive for your roster than Snowtrooper and Stark. And you'll get a lot of value out of Snowtrooper and Stark. I think we're okay. We won't be able to take him out. We can save our abilities for next round still. All right, finish that guy. Come on. Boom. All right. I don't remember if he got through his damage immunity yet. I think he did not this round. Okay, we're gonna start saving specials now. Okay. Get this guy out, save up our Emperor's Trap, and then let's go get Tebow. That'll be interesting. He's gonna get turned. Dang it. He keeps interrupting my Emperor's Trap stack. And I'm trying to save abilities. Okay. Over here. Did not get ability blocks. Let's go over here. Now we're stacking. Now we're stacking. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, boys, go. Nah. Assist. Okay, good. All right, get to work on T-Bow. Now we are stacking some stuff. Yes, we got him. We got him. He's not gonna turn. Maybe. He got a turn! Dang it! We're trying to have him not take turns because we're trying... Every time the enemy takes a turn, you lose all your stacks of Emperor's Trap. Alright. Challenge Tier 1's definitely harder. I gotta get a mark out there. Okay, there we go. Now we're a little safer. If I can get these two dead before they take a turn, maybe? Come on, get him out! Get him out! Get him out! Oh, there we go. Now we could basic for the rest of this and keep stacking. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. I think we can get all the tan ones out before anything bad happens. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay, I don't need to mark on this level. Next tier we'll see. Saving abilities now. Trying to stack. Ah! They just keep taking those turns. Can we get through him here? Come on, get through him. Come on, save my Emperor's Trap. Get him! Thank you. Got the mark on. Just in time. Wow, just in time. These guys are doing some damage. We're gonna have to save that mark for this next tier though, so Piet can't mark again this tier. If I can get rid of this guy here. Oh, come on! I can't mark, and I think he's gonna get a turn. Let's go and do this. Everybody assist. Okay, there you go. Those assists are helping. Gotta go faster, guys. We gotta have the ability block for next round. We do not have stacks of Emperor's Trap. Ugh. Okay, we're trying to get Piet to go first. He has to die here. Okay. What's with the obsession lately about having your free-to-play ruined by... I mean... Oh, God, we landed no ability blocks. This is harder than I thought it was gonna be. I really thought we would just go through this like butter. I really did. So you really can't go in with just... That's disappointing. I mean, honestly, it was a big expectation to think we could come in here with Gar Saxon and Imperial Super Commando at level 1 and get through Challenge Tier 3. But I was hopeful. My hopes have been dashed. Dashed to pieces. Dashed to smithereens, you might even say. If it happens again, then what we will do is go and upgrade the ability everybody's talking about. What was the ability you guys wanted me to do? It was more than no relics. It was Gear 12 Veers, Gear 11 Piet, Gear 11 Range Trooper, and then these guys are at like Gear 8 or something, I don't know. Yeah, I'm sad. I'm a little disappointed. Upper hand on Imperial Super Commando. We'll try it out. Shh. But that's not what people were saying. People were saying it'll make it easy, and that was not the communication. The communication was, if you do this, it'll make it easy. But I get it. I get it. But that's the goal, right? We're trying to see where it works and how far we can take it. That's the entire goal. So we're finding out. We're finding we are pressing the edges of our limitations and discovering things, and that's really the goal. He's gotta die. Yeah. They do get a lot of turns here in Challenge Tier 1, I'll give them that. The other thing with our account here, as we're doing our Nooch2 Perfect Farming, is we're trying to get all of our Challenge Tier 1s done at minimal. That's a big reason for the min-max. We're trying to get Challenge Tier 1 done on all the assault battles with the minimum investment. So that'll save us a lot of gear to get us to Executor faster. So that's a big part of why we're trying to min-max it as well. I'm trying to spend as little gear as possible to leave myself open for faster Executor farming. We're not going to get through him. He's going to get a turn. Use Mark to try to get him out before he gets a turn. Nick him out. Take him out. Take him out. No! You suck, sir. Exactly, Alexander Robertson. And do I have to say it again? We are not trying to trivialize it. I can't talk. I'm done. I think I'm done with chat. I think I'm done with chat. The same people just want to keep telling me to do the same stuff and tell me to trivialize this when that's not the goal at all. But we are learning. You know, you don't learn. We would have learned nothing. We would have learned nothing if I came in here and just maxed everything out. Zero would have been learned for us. Because we already know. We already know that we can come in here and beat it with this team at low gear levels. We already know that. We're trying to find the lowest gear levels and upgrades that get it done. We're trying to learn. You don't learn that, so that's it. I think I'm done with chat. I can't do it anymore. By the way, guys, if you're playing this game, I'm not encouraging you that you need to go min-max everything unless that's something you take a lot of pride in. There's no intrinsic value. There's no intrinsic value in having well, there is some value. Actually, there is value. I take it back. The value of getting us at the lowest level team possible is saving all of your resources for other teams, like I mentioned, for the Executor farm and for other stuff. So that's the value of why we're trying to do this at the lowest levels possible. It's going to help us unlock Executor faster the lower we can do this. So that's why. I'm not going to keep saying it. I repeat. I'm going to start. I'm now ignoring those comments. I'll let other people handle those comments. I will literally. I think that my brain will explode if I keep answering those comments with the same answer. I literally think my brain will explode. Now, you might want to see that. I really don't. Can we keep Tebow from getting... I think he's going to get a turn here. Would be nice if he didn't, though. Would be nice if he didn't get another turn, but I don't think I can get through him again here. All right. You're out. I'm not sure we can get through Challenge Tier 3 with this, though. We either need to up our damage levels or up the speed. I don't see another way through it without doing that, so that's the question, which is likely going to lead us to doing the ability everybody's talking about, so... But that's what we're here for. Okay. I don't think I'm getting the Challenge Tier 3 either today, because I can't do any more gear upgrades on the troopers. Assists would be nice, guys. Now let's go. Try and get through these guys without them getting a turn. That's the goal here. So far, so good. I have a lot of Emperor's Trap right now, and it's... Ah, I'm gonna freak out when I lose 76 stacks of Emperor's Trap. I think I'll have plenty of time to work around these abilities again before I get to the next level. Hopefully I'm not wrong. Okay, he's gone. Gotta get these guys out. I would love to do it before they take any turns. I just don't think I'm gonna. All the assists are helping. Okay. I gotta save it. He's got the next turn. I need as many buffs as possible here. Protection up. Gain retribution. I'm gonna run this. I gotta save the mark. I gotta save the AoE. No! Come on, man. Ugh. Okay. Paplu is the most dangerous one. We got the ability block this time on Elder. That matters. But Paplu took a turn before anything else happened last time. And he did a basic, I think. Look at that. Okay, we have our damage meter now. We need Paplu to die. How many turns does he get? How many turns does he get? And he used basic both times? Offense, counter chance, offense, counter chance, offense. 45% counter chance and plus 3% offense. If all allies are dark side Mandalorians or Empire at the start of the battle, whenever a dark side Mandalorian ally attacks out of turn, they deal additional true damage or recover 10% protection. And whenever Imperial Super Commando or Garsax attack out of turn, the other attacks as well. That's going to give me... Okay, so we'll upgrade this to the max. I still have crappy mods on these guys. Okay. Everybody's screaming about upper hand, so we'll do that. The spell buffs, That's just damage. We got somebody popping off. Yeah, it's you don't need to defend me, whatever. Don't we have any mods in here? I mean, seriously. I've made so many mods over time, and I can't get anyone to come to a stream. I don't see anybody named Aaron. I didn't even see that comment. All right. Anyway. Now that's a turn meter control, but it's a special. That's his leader. See, now this would also stack up Emperor's Trap as well. Well, that's on counters. We're good there. Okay. So we just upgraded Imperial Super Commando. So we've still got these guys at Gear 7, bad mods. Got them both at level 85. And now we got Upper Hand here, which he has 100% counter chance, gains 15% offense for each enemy with no buffs. If all allies are Darkside Mandalorians, whenever a Darkside Mandalorian ally attacks out of turn, they deal additional true damage and recover 10% protection. Whenever he or Garsax attack out of turn, the other one attacks as well, which is going to be feeding into our Emperor's Trap. We'll see. Like right there. Okay, that went much smoother. I think. I mean, I can't really remember. So yeah, now when we mark those two guys, they're going to assist Piet every time Piet attacks like this. And then the other one's going to assist as well. Okay. Got it. I need him to go before I lose Emperor's Trap. That AoE is going to be better too. Nice. Okay. All right. They just get so many... The Ewoks take too many turns, man. Driving me batty. Can we pull it off? Can we pull it off? Nice! Alright. Alright. We're doing work here. Gotta start saving abilities for the T-boat round, although I don't have to save all it. Ooh, wow, 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 wow. Back here. We cannot let them get a turn. They got a turn. Ah, I lost all my stacks. I hate losing the Emperor's Trap. gonna go. Okay, so yeah, that ability is now we're getting like way more output out of Imperial Super Commando and Gar Saxon at this point, way more than we were before. Okay, nice, nice. Didn't really need a mark there, but that's okay. Still the question is, can Paplu just knock me out on that final tier? That is not an answered question at this point. That's doing a lot of work. Definitely doing a lot of work. Okay. Definitely doing a lot of work. I feel like I'm going through it so fast, I kind of have to just stick with basics here. Wow. All right, all right. Got the ability. There you go. Nice. Well, I think thanks to chat and thanks to doing this, we have definitely located the min-max, and it has a lot to do with whatever Imperial Super Commando's ability is there. Now they're gonna come back. Okay, Pat blew out. All right, good. Excellent. Okay. So, in order to min-max this as we get up to the challenge tiers, I think I have another Zeta now, by the way. Not quite. Really? I don't want to spend those crystals. I can't do that. All right. Alexander, you're arguing with yourself, buddy. Just keep going. Just keep arguing with yourself. So, Imperial Super Commando, upper hand. So the two, with this done, with the gear 7 on these guys, and upper hand, you have to have Super Commando Beskar armor, and upper hand is really making this go really smoothly at these lower gear levels. Let's try challenge tier 2 and see what happens. Well, we don't need that to happen. We need a different start. Don't target my real troopers. No, no, no. Gotta get the right start. No. No, no. 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 Wrong. Make better choices, Ewoks. Make better choices. That really is a great ability. Okay. I should have put it on these guys. Now, can we stay ahead of it and get our stacks up? Okay, now the tan ones are the ones that are problem. Ewok Scouts, those are the problems. Okay, we're all right. I'm not gonna be able to stay out ahead. They're gonna get another turn. Now, if I can make this the last turn, let's try it. There is some turn meter strip on Gar Saxon that might come in really handy here. Now we on cruise control for tier 1 anyway. Or round 1 or whatever we call this. Nice. Okay. Over here. Everybody go. Oh, I didn't get Piet there? It's a waste. Let's go over here. We can finish Elder. And Elder's ability block too, so anything I do is a waste there. Let's just do the other ones since he's ability blocked. Nice. Okay. I gotta do it. I should have done it a second ago. Gotta stay in front of him here, guys. Gotta stay in front of him. No, we didn't get any assists on 2 in a row. Oh, that sucks. Try and save stuff. Let's see if we can do this. He's got to go. Come on, assists. Ah, I need the Piet assist there. Okay. I think we're safe now to get through this. We have to get some assists, guys. Those are beefy Ewoks. Tanky Ewoks, dude. Trying to avoid using these specials so I can save them for T-Bow. All right. No, there is no max on stacks. That rhymes too. I'm gonna stay on this one since the other one is ability blocked and cannot revive anybody. All right, you're down. Nice. Okay. Aw, really? Get in there. Do not let him take a turn. He's gonna take a turn. T-Bow always gets a turn. Does he? That was hot. That was hot. Okay. We can do that. But see, it removes it from Super Commando. It doesn't really matter. You're out. We now have 120 stacks. 6% potency, 6%. Oh yeah, so we're up to 720% offense and potency. Additional. If we can somehow never let an Ewok take a turn again, we could just be one-shotting that final tier. But we have to get assists on these guys. No! Oh, man. Stupid game. Ruined my plans. Foiled again. Do this. That's a beefy elder back there, I'll tell you that much. Okay, over here. Ah! Why must they keep getting turns? If you get the right RNG and Piet just keeps assisting and assisting, you could probably stack up like endless amounts. endless amounts of this. Can we get this done here? Come on. Nope. All right, now he's got a stack. We could probably get like 30 maybe going into this final tier. I gotta take him out. Okay. All right. Get in on Paplu. Give me the ability blocks. We did not get Elder ability blocked, and that's problematic. Piet, I need you assisting more, buddy. You gotta get more assists in now. Paplu is a problem. He's gotta die right here. He's gotta die. He's gotta go. Although, we have more protection and health now. I don't know. Give me the ability block on Elder. Got it. Okay, we got that. That's really important. Really important, that ability block. Now it frees me up to go around here and pick them off. I would have liked an assist there. Okay, now we take out Elder and then they all revive again, right? Blah. Then we gotta do all this all again. So we need to save Veers' AoE for when the revival comes. Billy Graham, bringing Ewoks back from the dead. Okay, what happens? Okay, got these guys. I knew it was coming. Elder didn't revive. Oh, so Elder doesn't revive. He just revives everybody else on his death. Got it. I don't think I knew that. Or maybe he's never paid attention before. I like Challenge Tier 2 right now, you guys. I like Challenge Tier 2 at these low gear levels. And mediocre to bad mods. We got to get Paplu out here, though. He's got to go. I can't afford to have him take, like, one-shotting my Super Commando. We're not going to get it. Assist. Okay, we got him. God, he makes me nervous. Got it. All right. Challenge Tier 2. Can we pull off Challenge Tier 3? What do you guys think? Challenge Tier 2. All right, we're going into Challenge Tier 3. We are at Gear 9 on General Veers with his Zeta, and he is at 228 speed, not a lot of extra health protection. He's got a crit damage triangle. He's got a potency cross, mainly for speed, but that's what he's got on him. Admiral Piet, Gear 10, 273 speed, some extra protection, some extra tenacity. The tenacity is because that's our fastest cross we can put on him. Range Trooper, some extra health, 221 speed, not much else going on. A little bit of offense there, I guess. Gar Saxon, Gear 7, level 85. Only one mod is level 15. The rest are all at level 1. He has 0 extra speed. We don't want any speed on him. We want him to keep that damage immunity, not get speed, and no ability upgrades. The one that I think might matter is this turn meter removal one. If they have less than 50% turn meter, he does double damage. Enemies at least 50% turn meter will lose 30% turn meter here by the end, but that's an AoE that he's got to do. It doesn't come up that often with no speed. Now this one, whenever he attacks, whenever another ally attacks during an enemy turn, whenever anybody counters, he has a 100% chance to assist. And that brings in Imperial Super Commando to assist because of Upper Hand, which was a good recommendation from chat, even though you know the rest. Okay, so Imperial Super Commando has a 100% counter chance, gains 50% offense for each of if all allies are Darkside Mandalorians or Empire. Whenever Darkside Mandalorian ally attacks out of turn, they deal additional true damage or recover protection. Whenever Imperial Super Commando, Gar, Saxon, or attack out of turn, the other attacks as well. I think you're going to be right. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this. Whenever another ally attacks during an enemy turn, Garsax has a 100% chance to assist. I think that's gonna be important because Piet's going to be doing a lot of countering. Somebody asked me, I have so many of these. You get them gifted to you at the beginning of the game. Like there's a bundle or a web store gift or something that gives you a bunch of these Mark III materials. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Guys, okay, we're gonna do that. So we have his counter as well, but just bad mods on these two last guys. No extra speed, just a bunch of health mods are not very good. I need a potty break. This tier is gonna take a minute for us. So I'm gonna take a quick little potty break, and you guys know what happens. You guys know what happens when I take potty breaks. We encourage you to download our channel sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends, everybody. We encourage you to download Raid Shadow Legends and play today while I take a potty break. And I'm only taking a potty break. There's nothing else going on during this break. There won't be any more activities, so it's gonna be about a minute. Don't go anywhere, guys. I'm coming back to do this challenge tier. Do not go anywhere. I'm gonna go do my potty break. You should download Raid Shadow Legends using the link in the comments or my QR code below to there. Use the code DEMONSLAYER. Get Raid Shadow Legends. Have fun with us today. I'll be streaming this either tonight or tomorrow morning because I stream it every week. I'll be right back. We will finish up this challenge tier 3. I promise you. All right, we are back. We are back. How did I lose 50 people just because I gotta pee and we're about to do the most important part of this? Okay, challenge tier 3. Now, we gotta get the right RNG, right? Without the right RNG, we've gotta have them hitting guards. So we'll probably have to relaunch this a few times. Or not. Or not. I'm almost in like complete shock mode here. I can't believe that went right. I can't believe that went right the first time through. Now, I still got to do it, and I'm still at really low gear here. This is where we find out if we can get this done. One down. Only about 50 more to go. We are not going to be able... I think this is going to be true throughout these levels. In Challenge Tier 3, we are not going to be able to keep Emperor's Trap loading at the pace we were previously, just because they just keep getting turns. All right. All right, that one's down. I don't know where to put that. I don't know where it's better. We're not landing any debuffs either, even with potency up on Veers. That was a crazy start. Nobody got anything to say about that crazy start? Yeah, Mitch, Raid is an actual absolute grind. You are not going to play... I don't think you can play a mobile game that's not a grind. I don't think mobile games exist in the non-grindosphere. For real. I think if you play a mobile game, you're grinding. Am I wrong? Somebody tell me if there's a mobile game available out there that does not involve grinding. I mean, you can play casually and not grind it. You know, you can do that. You can choose to play a mobile game and just be not grindy about it, just play it super casually, but that's a choice. If you're trying to play any mobile game at successful levels, you're gonna be grinding. And I think that's even true. Well, no, it's not true for just big time releases, you know, AAA game releases. Those, you can play those, and yeah, he stripped all the turn meter there, I think. Or did he not? When am I going to farm Ewoks on this account? So this account is going to be my long-term free-to-play account. So when we finish Executor and start looking at Jabba, that's when we start farming Ewoks. And probably before that, you guys know that I'm always sharding ahead of time, and that's a big discussion here. Right now, I'm actually sharding for Peridia Pals. Like if I drop this on Super Commando, yeah, we lose all the stuff over there. What is it? Inevitable failure. Because Aaron's talking in the other chat. Oh, was Aaron in the other chat and being rude? Oh, I get it. We'll keep an eye on that. I missed that. I was not thinking about it. Yeah, I don't think there's a mobile game that exists. Does Pokemon Go count as grindy? I mean, you got to go to a lot of parks. All right. If I can keep... I want him to not take a turn. That would be nice. Ah, come on. Okay. I mean, Pokemon Go might be the grindiest of the grindy. I don't think I can upgrade my troopers anymore. Did I have an upgrade available on Piet, maybe? I can upgrade Garsax to Imperial Super Commando. Okay. Yeah, those Piet assists are huge. Huge! Those Piet assists are gigantor. You didn't get it that time. There we go. I'm just gonna save it. Where did that turn come from? Just randomly gains turns? Come on. That's a joke. I haven't played Balatro. That was like Game of the Year a couple years ago, right? So there's no mechanic in Balatro where you play enough games of... It's poker, right? Isn't it Texas Hold'em or is it blackjack? I don't know. There's no mechanic in Balatro where you play more and more games to build up your levels and build up your stack and make everything better for yourself? There has to be. The chat is heavily delayed. I haven't done anything different and I see no warning messages or anything else on. Hey, YouTube, get us up to 100 likes, please. We're at 95. Yeah, I just can't imagine that. I can't imagine a mobile game that doesn't have devices built into it that if you play more and play a lot, that you do better, that you build up your collection. Because mobile games are all about building big collections, generally speaking. Like, even like Call of Duty, right? You play it and you unlock characters as they go. Yeah, I don't know. But you can play any game you want and not grind it. Nothing is required to be grindy. Well, the more Piet turns and assists you get, the better off you are. So that's kind of where it comes down to, is how lucky do you get with the Piet assists at the right time. And then we'll see here on Tier 4 in a minute how that goes. And then, of course, Tier 8. We hope. 117, there we go. We got it. Thank you, YouTube. See, if Piet had assisted there, we would have got a bunch of turn meter on everybody. I think it's taking me a minute to get through this. So we're gonna keep going with the abilities. I could be wrong. I hope I'm not. Okay. Now we're going with basics. I need to save stuff for Tebow here. And they're not really doing any damage at all. Do I have yeah, I have damage immunity, so there's no damage being done to Imperial Super Commando at this point. So we just gotta basic this and get them out and maybe get lucky and get ourselves some stacks. There you go. Piet assists are good. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him. I'm going in. There we go. Okay. Guys, you have to assist. If you don't assist, we die. And Tebow can remove buffs. Did he? No. Still didn't. Does he not do that in here? Those no assists at the beginning were deadly. We got ability blocks. That's a huge deal, actually. I'm gonna go over here. Still has it, but he's about to run out, I think. If he gets a turn, he's gonna run out of... He still has it, okay. Okay. We gotta assist, guys. We gotta catch those assists. Specifically Piet. Got the ability block. Let's dial in on this guy. Get this Elder out. We have to assist. Come on, dude. Oh my God! I think I need to get that mark over to Gar Saxon's very near future here. In fact, I know I do. Get him out! I'm gonna push it over to Gar. Every time Piet assists, my frontal lobe just lights up. Is that what happens? I don't know. And every time he doesn't, I want to jump in a hole and hide from humanity. We're good. Yep, we're good. So Tebow does not remove buffs in this event. Tebow does not remove buffs in this event. Interesting. Golly, those guys are beefy. This is going to take a lot of work. Just going to leave it here. Imagine how much that would have hurt if I didn't have damage meter on. Doing his job. Doing his job. Holy cow. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Well, that took about 850 turns to do. Shots fired indeed, user. Gar can do this all day. Yeah, the Piet assist. There we go. Get him! Nice. As long as Gar Saxon's turn meter stays low, we're good on this. Down. Gonna keep it there. We're up to 55 stacks. Let's see if we can keep it this time. Come on. Piet assists are where we live. Piet assists are where we live. I need it. No, I didn't see. When Piet doesn't assist, they get turns. And that's no good for nobody. All right. I told you it's going to take a while. I'm going back to Gar because he's got the stacks. Piet assist. No. Here he goes again. He's like Rocky. Look at him back there. Gar Rocky Saxon. Nice. Or as mentioned, Captain America. I could do this all day. It's good stuff. That's good stuff. Okay, one down. We're getting deep. I'm just scared that the final tier is gonna like just eat our lunch and then it'll be sad. You know what I mean? Like we get to the final tier and we've done it well at these low gear levels and we just die. I mean, look at all these turns. Garsax is about to get a turn. Has he? That'll be his second turn. Will he keep his damage immunity? What do you guys think? I gotta watch that mark. Well, I have mark next turn. I might need to drop it on Imperial Super Commando at this point. Okay, that one's down. Can't really preserve your abilities as much here. I'm gonna wait and see what happens with Garsax in here. Still got it. How many turns does he get that for? I thought he... I don't know. Throw it back on him. Honestly, I probably could just keep going with a basic there with Piet because they're already marked. This is taking a long time, dude. I thought it was 2 turns also. Maybe he already had it for 1 turn. Maybe only had it for 1 turn is what I meant. Can we get through the final stage? I don't know, man. That's the big test. Can we get through the final stage here? Dead man walking. Yep. Okay. Golly, they have so much health and protection. And crit immunity, too. We are not critting at all. Although, look at the true damage. Let's slow this down. Watch the true damage that Gar and Imperial Super Commando are dealing here. 9,000 crits, but there's 17... Like, their true damage is twice as much damage as my crits with everybody else. That's impressive. Yep. And as they continue to add offense... This is offense, right? As they continue to add offense, the true damage stacks, and now it's gone. Man, these Ewoks get a lot of turns. You don't like the soul and the vibes here? What's the problem? What's the problem, Matthew Anderson? Yeah, if we got into a good RNG groove and Piet was just assisted like a mug, I mean, we could go right through these guys. Look at that. That would have one-shot him. That would have one-shot him easily. He took a turn, so he gets one more turn. Gotta keep an eye on that. Somebody asked about Piet's third ability here. It's an AoE. If it has a Zeta, it lands Daze, and Daze might do us a lot of good here. I'm not sure Daze would work or not, but I don't have the Zeta, so I can't use it. And we would find out real quick if it dazed or not. Does anybody know if Daze matters on all these turns the Ewoks are getting? Jeez. I need some food. I feel the hunger's deep within me here. Okay. We got plenty of time. Now we're cruising. If we can keep them from getting a turn here, which never seems to happen. Piet assist! If I can get Piet assist at the right moment there. Still got it, right? Still got it. I'm keeping all my abilities, so we're just gonna try and basic our. I just need a couple of well-timed Piet assists on somebody here. Nope. A couple of well-timed Piet assists, like ever? What's the assist chance? It's not 0. Somebody's unique is while Range Trooper is active, Imperial Trooper allies have a plus 50% chance to call another buffed Imperial Ally Trooper ally to assist when they use an ability during their turn, doing 20% less damage. I mean, I'm betting 0 on Piet here, and he's the one I need. If he keeps assisting like that, then we stay ahead of the turn meter train here. I'm gonna rock this. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Just it may not be smart. They may have been really dumb. I think keeping Emperor's. Nope, I didn't keep it. Let's work around to our cooldowns here. No, there you go. That might have been a problem. It doesn't matter with the days. Okay, it's kind of what I was thinking. I don't have the AoE loaded. If I can get through another turn here to Piet or to Veers, that helps. Okay, we got it. All right, I need some ability blocks. We got them, but not where I need it on Elder. It's okay on low gray. It's not a bad thing on low gray, but I really need it on Elder. Let's see if we can get around to it again before the Ewoks get a turn. Piet assisting right there. Okay, Paplu's down. I think we'll get around to Veers again here. Yep. Ooh. I think you need more gear for challenge tier 3. That AoE from Wicket was absolutely demolishing. That AoE from Wicket was demolishing. We're gonna try one more time. I can't add any more gear to my troopers. What does this cost me? We can only upgrade one of these guys because I don't have enough of these. Now, I can put some real mods on these guys. Let's do that. Let's put some mods on these guys. We're gonna go one more time. We're gonna put some real mods in these guys. Offense mods. I don't want speed on them. No, I don't want speed on them. I want them to have 0 speed. Yeah, we need to ability block Wicket too, it looks like. Yeah, I don't want to add a lot more mods to these guys because I don't want any speed on them. I want them to stay with no speed. Maybe we can just get a little more damage here. That's already crit damage, I already got it. Actually, I want offense there. I want as much offense as I can get. Let's see here. Fears has potency. Because this gives me more true damage. Let's go with these instead. That's offense. That's offense. And we've increased his damage by 100. That'll be good for his true damage. I don't want to roll these things though and get speed on them. So let's keep a little bit more damage for these guys, but that's not really the problem. Damage isn't... I'm going to leave him. We can go with offense primaries though. That's already offense. Damage went down. I'll give him 3 speed in exchange for this 5 extra % offense. Really? Now I'm rolling speed on everything? Really? I'll leave him with that 7 speed. Let's see if we can give Gar a little more offense here. Without rolling speed, please. You gotta be kidding me right now. There's no speed, finally. I'm trying to not roll speed for the first time ever. What was that, 6 out of 7? All right. All right, we got his damage there, 2,089. But I don't think offense is really the problem, but in 1918, okay. Let's go. Last try. I'm not doing this again. This is our last try. We'll see if we get the luck again. Luck of the Irish, boys and girls. Luck of the Irish, twice in a row. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask here for a second. I gotta... There we go. Okay, sorry. Durzo, you out there? Just keep rolling. I mean, he still doesn't have much speed, but I mean, they have speed. Ah, that AoE from Wicket was absolutely brutal. Okay, so we're on after this, right? I'm hungry, Durzo, but we're gonna get you in as soon as this is done, because I want to spend the rest of the day with my wife. Durzo and I are having his High Council 20-minute conversation when we get done here, just for that's what we're talking about. Sorry for any confusion caused. Trying to force those Piet assists every chance. Nice, 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 nice. You did not solo tier 3 of this with one Grievous. You did not do that. It's not a thing. We're getting some well-timed Piet assists here. He hasn't taken a turn yet. Ah! Every time the Ewoks take a turn, a little bit of my soul dies. It's so awesome. They just sit there taking it like nothing's happening to them. Get me through this. Come on, come on, come on. Get me through it. No! So tired of that. You could have like a real super streak here. It would be hard, but if you catch like a Piet assist at the right moment every single time you need it, you could really do some work here for sure. But really it all is going to come down to, can we land an ability block on everybody we need to land an ability block on in that final tier? And if we can't, we're going to be in trouble again. So we'll see, but I'm not doing this. This is the last time. And I'll bet when I get Piet relicked up and I get his second Zeta on for the Executor, I bet this would work. Although we've heard the days doesn't matter for their turns, but still. I mean, they're crazy fast, and they just have so much. I mean, they're like sitting on like 500,000 health and protection. We can add it up. 3, 5, 10. No, I can't. It's going too fast. There you go, Gabrielle. Can we get it? Oh, come on, man. That would have been so nice. Okay. There you go. There you go. Back over to here. Okay. That Piet assist was hype. Let's go. Yeah, I just said something was hype. That's right. It would have been hype there if we could have got it. Go, go, go. Nope, didn't get one there either. They're not really healing for much. They're cleansing, but they're really not healing for much at all. I'm gonna go basic. Ability block on the other one. Nice. Yes, you're down. And you are not quite down, but almost. Get him! Yeah, that's it. Okay. See, that's a one-shot. That's a one-shot, but he's got the damage immunity. And he just takes it. And he just sits on his damn... So, T-Bow, in this assault battle, does not have his ability that removes buffs. And I don't think I was aware of that previously. Just keep going with the basic. So far, the extra little bit of speed we ended up adding those guys for the offense is not really impacting things at all. I should have done the AoE there to call everybody to assist. Another chance. Everybody get in there. Get in there! Come on, fellas. There you go. Piet! Oh, we got a lot of stacks right now. I keep forgetting I was gonna do a millennial roster review, like just talk like a millennial the whole time. I need to get somebody marked like yesterday. That was almost really bad. Like you. That could have been a disaster. I gotta be paying attention when I get into these rounds here. That could have been a disaster. Nope. Didn't feel a thing. There we go. You're out. As you know, sometimes in the fashion business, you do a great job, you're in. But sometimes you're out. That's not what she says, but you know. Okay, I want to try to get Piet going first here so we can mark somebody to make sure we're safe. If I can work it around to that. But it's hard because you don't know how much damage you're doing. There's a randomness to the damage. Piet's not going first. He will go, though. He'll go before they go. Okay. No buffs landed there. Okay, get these guys marked. That's... If that's not done, then you're done. And I was almost done that last round. I didn't pay attention to it. How are they recovering health? I guess it's a health steal. Now let's do this. There we go. There we go. We'll try it. Alright, he should be going down. Oh, I don't have any stacks though, do I? Come on, go down! Let's see if we can pull it off. Doesn't look very positive. Assist! No. I'm flipping coins and coming up tails when I needed to come up heads. There you go. Come on. Come on. Okay, that'll do it. All right. Oh, okay. He's ability block. Let's get in on these guys. We'll come back and get Elder after we finish them off, I hope. Mark. A couple of well-timed Piet assists right there. Nice. And there they go. Now, I can't do that again on this level. I gotta save it for the next level. We have to ability block. We gotta get ability blocks like on everybody. I can't have Wicked doing those AoEs again. Or that AoE, you know what I mean. Okay, so he's not ability blocked anymore, but I'm gonna finish this guy off. Or lady. I don't know, has Ewok's got a guy or a lady? Anyone? Or androgynous. Do we say that? Is that allowed anymore? Gotta save it all. We're on basics from here on out on this tier. We gotta keep Ewok Elder from getting a turn, though. Oh my crap. Well, it's okay. I could do ranges special here. In fact, I'm gonna. But the rest is just gonna be basic. We have to start with a mark and an AoE for ability blocks so that we can do them as many times as possible. But I'm not gonna have any stacks of Emperor's Trap going in, and it is what it is. That was a good Piet assist right there. Nope, there it went. All right. So, nope, there it went again. We're going with like 10 stacks of Emperor's Trap. If that, we got it. Yeah, like 10 stacks. Okay. All right. It's all about the ability blocks. It really is. And the problem is, it's all about the ability blocks. That's all I can say. A 55% chance to inflict ability block for 1 turn. I need ability blocks on these 4. Paplu. Although I'm not sure I need an ability block on Paplu. I need it on Wicket, and if I can get around to 2 of these. Okay, I got 3 of them. I didn't really want Paplu though, remember? Because he can basic, and on his basic, he gets rid of the damage immunity. I need the assist, guys. I need the assist, guys. He's dead. He's fucking dead. I have to kill Paplu right here before he gets a turn. We survived an AoE from Wicket that time, but Paplu's about to kill Super Commando. Okay, that helped. Come on. Maybe not. Maybe he's not about to kill Super Commando. Ability blocks. We got more. We still have low grade to deal with. Range Trooper's in trouble. But we got to keep going. Assist. We're in big trouble. Well, guys, here's the deal. Okay. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. We know this can be done. We've done it. We've done it. We just don't quite have the gear. What was our Gar Saxon gear level before? Let me see this here. Oh. Okay, previously on Nooch2Gud, we had Gar Saxon at, well, Range Troopers at gear 11. Gar Saxon and Range Trooper are gear 11. So it was gear 12 and then gear 11. Oh, that's range. But regardless, gear 12 for Veers, gear 11 across the board, and that gets it done. But yeah. I'm not doing this again. So we're not going again. But pretty darn good results here. I mean, we got through challenge tier 2 at gear 9, 10, and 10, and 7, and 7 with just a few abilities upgraded on Gar Saxon and Imperial Super Commando. So I'm calling those really good results. The basic idea, the basic truth is that you can seriously undergear Forest Moon Assault battles by using that top row with the bottom row. And that's the basic idea. Who was the guy that did this first? That was a year ago. I feel like there was a... Beaver did it. I'm pulling over these. Let's pull this over here. So Beaver did it a year ago. Mine was 6 months ago. So Beaver did it a year ago. A German word did it a year ago. God, what an ugly thumb. That's not it. So yeah, it looks like Beaver was doing it a year ago, and German word was doing it a year ago, and I didn't watch any of those. I just had heard about it, and so we tested it out, you know, 7 months ago and had some luck. So it'll take us so far at these gear levels. Honestly, if these guys were all, like I've said, gear 12 and gear 11, I think we're getting through this, but you got to do it in the right way. So yeah, big shout out to Rabid Beaver there. Also, I think once we relic Piet and I put his second Zeta, I think that this challenge tier 3 is a win. So right now, I will not be on this account. I will not be gearing up my Imperial Troopers any more than they are right now, except for Piet with going for the Executor. So that's where we are. Ooh, all right, let's find somebody we can raid out there. No, nobody's streaming. There's got to be somebody to raid. We got a big audience here. We can get somebody. Nope. Somebody's playing Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Let's go raid that guy. His name is... I don't know. Hey guys, stay here on YouTube and go raid this guy. So when you leave, go raid this guy. He's playing Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Looks like Syhr, S-Y-H-R. Yeah, go raid that guy on YouTube. Let's find somebody on Twitch. Mobile Gamers streaming on Twitch, so we'll go raid him on Twitch. Okay, guys, I'm gonna head out. I'll be back tomorrow. We will stream raid for a couple of hours, either tonight or tomorrow morning, and then we'll have a roster review and Conquest stream tomorrow afternoon. So I'm gonna head out. I will talk to everybody very soon. I hope you have a good day. Raid both these channels. Raid on YouTube, follow us on YouTube, follow us on Twitch. Go raid these guys. Have a good day. Talk to you soon. Always remember, Nooch2Gud.